Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. And in today's video I am doing 10 things to eliminate from your life right now to live happier and healthier. Okay, so coming out at number 1, we have fast food. I haven't eliminated fast food, but I have definitely limited it down to a certain amount, which I think has a lot of benefits. It makes you feel better. It also is good to eat healthier, so eliminating fast food, you can substitute in drinking more water, eating more fruits, vegetables, stuff like that. And I definitely think overall it helps you physically feel better. Number 2, we have social media. Limit social media. Right now I am doing a 1 month no social media, and overall I think it has a lot of benefits. I'm making a separate video on that, but so far I think it definitely gives you a lot more free time, helps you be more productive, it increases self-esteem, makes you feel better about yourself. There's a whole bunch of different things about eliminating social media or deleting it altogether. I deleted Instagram and Snapchat, and I think it has definitely increased my mood quite a bit. Number 3, we have to eliminate soda and sugary drinks and to drink more water. So this is something that I've been trying to work on, is drinking more water. I will have my water sitting by me the entire day and I will not drink any of it just because I'm not thinking about drinking it, which I'm still working on right now. But I have eliminated soda. Like when I go to restaurants I just ask for water. I think that again will help you feel better overall. Number 4, fake friends and toxic people. I've definitely been working on this one. I think really right now I'm doing online school. I think I could say I have a total of 3 friends that I talk to on a daily basis, max like 10 people that I talk to in general, and I've definitely been trying to eliminate people that aren't necessarily benefiting me. I think it kind of is mutual, like I'm not really benefiting your life, you're not benefiting my life. We don't really need to talk, you know? You can still be like friends with like a lot of people, but you don't need to like spend a lot of your time on people that aren't gonna help you out at all. Do you get my point? You just can stop like wasting your time with people who in the end don't really care about you in general. Number 5, stop living in the past. This is one that's very hard for me with moving. I'm always thinking like, oh, I miss this place, or oh, I miss these people. And I'm not like saying to eliminate like remembering these people that you miss and like missing people, but to like start living in the present and stop thinking about the past as much. This typically I'm saying like is about not being like, oh, I wish I did this, or oh, I could have done this and it would have led to this, if that makes sense. I'm talking about that instead of like looking back on the past. I think it's good to look back on the past and reflect, but don't look back and be like, oh, I could have done this and this and this. Don't do that, because that's not benefiting you at all. Number 6, this is an important one. It is also hard to do. Stop comparing yourself to others. This is one of the benefits also from deleting social media. You're not scrolling through Instagram or scrolling through Snapchat and being like, oh, I wish I looked like this, or I wish I was hanging out with these people, or I wish I was doing this thing. You're not doing that as much because you're not seeing it around as much as you typically would if you had social media, so that is another benefit of deleting social media. And it is really hard to stop comparing yourself to others, because that's what we see all the time is other people, what you're supposed to look like, what you're supposed to eat, what you're supposed to do, how successful you're supposed to be, how much money you're supposed to be making. It's a whole bunch of comparing yourself to others, which it's really hard to stop, but there are things, specific things you can do to limit, at least attempt to limit comparing yourself to others, and I think it overall has a lot of benefits. Benefits your mood, self-esteem. As I already said, the benefits of deleting social media. Definitely recommend you try it. Number 7, we have excuses. This is another one that's hard for me. Stop saying that you can't do stuff and just go out and do it. Like right now, I'm also spoiling my future videos that I'm making. Right now I'm doing a 30 days running a mile for 30 days, and every single day I'm like, oh, I'll do it later, and I for now have been doing it every day eventually, but I really am trying to stop saying like, oh, I'll do it later, or like, I'm not gonna do that, I don't want to do that. and stop making excuses for myself and start just getting it over with and doing what I need to do. Number 8, we have bad habits, which kind of goes under with the same thing as excuses. There's different bad habits for everyone, whether it's not taking a shower every day. That's not a bad habit for me. I'm always taking showers, but maybe that's a bad habit for you. Or like again for me, running, being like, oh, I'll do it later. That's something that I'm trying to work on. So number 9, we have procrastination. This specifically with me is school. I am the worst procrastinator ever. I have a homework assignment and it's due, we have the entire week to work on it, it's due the next Monday. Sunday night, I'm like, oh man, I gotta do this now, because I put it off so long through the week, which is something that is just hard to do. But I think making to-do lists and like checklists, stuff like that really helps, because then you're like eliminating stuff from the list. And if you put that on a to-do list early on in the week, then it's more likely to get done later on. And then we have number 10, the last one on this list. It is being afraid to go after what you want. That can be in literally anything, whether it's in sports, wanting to play more, just go out and work hard and prove that you deserve that spot, the starting spot. Whether it's in school, being like, oh, I want to get really grades, then put in effort to study for the test that you have to take. Or whether it's starting a YouTube channel, like wanting to grow a YouTube channel, just go and post your first YouTube video. It might be horrible, but over time it probably will improve. If you want some confidence boost, you can go watch my old videos. They were absolutely terrible, and I would say that over time my YouTube videos have progressed. You guys let me know in the comments if you think that my YouTube editing capabilities have increased over time. I definitely think that once you start, it gets easier looking into the camera and being like, hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and then just talking right to the camera. That was 10 things to eliminate from your life right now to live happier and healthier. I definitely recommend that you try it. If you do, let me know in the comments down below. I personally think every single one of these are great ways to help improve your life pretty quickly, depending on how good you are at implementing new stuff. For me personally, some of these were a lot easier to do than others, such as deleting social media. That's the thing you can do right away. At first it's hard, but over time it gets easier, and then there's things that are a little harder, like drinking more water. It's kind of hard to start, but I think again, once you start drinking more and more water, then over time you're like not thinking about it and you're just doing it. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope this somehow was helpful to you, or I hope it positively impacted you in some way. Maybe you'll take away one of these 10 things and be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna try and do that. I personally think it should be deleting social media. It's the easiest one. So serious. It'll have the most benefits. Thank you guys for watching my video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video.